my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso on a beautiful Friday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Our next guest has established himself undoubtedly as one of the country's most adventurous athletes. As an extreme swimmer, Stramrood has completed 73 Robben Island crossings. He is crazy. He has swum solo across the English Channel and was the first South African to swim from Europe to Africa. He has lost his mind this weekend. He will once again be putting his body and his mind to the ultimate test as he takes on the Torpedo Swimrun, a 16-kilometer race along Cape Town's Atlantic Seaboard. Ryan now joins us this morning along with Torpedo Swimrun spokesperson Doug Berg to chat a little bit about his madness. You have lost your mind. When did you lose your mind?
long ago.
Brother, always so great to connect with you and inspirational at that. Your swimming resume is just, it's mind-blowing. Every time I read it, I have to kind of like double check that I'm getting the right facts out there. What is the allure for you? Why do you keep going back into these crazy situations to push yourself like this, dude?
Well, it's exactly that. It's pushing the boundaries. You know, I just absolutely love getting out my comfort zone. Every single swim I've ever done, at some point I have really questioned myself and hated the fact that I've got myself in this situation. But every single time I learn something new, you know, and if you don't learn new stuff, you don't grow. And it's just my genre that pushes me. Nearly everything I've done, I want to clarify as well, I've done with a team of mates. You know, it's very rarely that I do it solo. You know, swimming from Europe to Africa, Gibraltar Straits, I did that with a bunch of other South Africans as well. So, which sounds like I'm the one who does it, but there are a lot of crazies out there.
No, I love that, man. South Africans, we are crazy, I think, and this race really does bring that into focus, Doug. Exciting times for you as well. Exactly how does the 16-kilometer race work?
Well, when one first looks at the route profile, I'd imagine it can come across as quite intimidating, but it's exactly the opposite, to be honest. But we start out in Hout Bay and we run down to Sandy Bay and essentially swim across Sandy Bay, run across to Llandudno, swim to the beach. You run up onto Victoria Road and then you start to head towards Oudekraal, Buckhoven and all those different parts of the route. It really is stunning, and it takes you to parts of the coastline that you wouldn't normally access. I mean, who would think of swimming and running between essentially Hout Bay and Clifton, but it's beautiful out there.
I was going to say some of the most beautiful, actual, I think, countryside anywhere in the world. How are you preparing for this? This is slightly different to your usual speed,
It's completely different. You know, firstly, I'm putting on a wetsuit. Secondly, I've never run a kilometer in my life, so yesterday I was very happy that Adidas gave me a pair of running shoes, so thanks to them. But yeah, as Doug says, this is something that is hugely accessible. I did the tour with the guys, you know, where we actually just kind of do the route in a casual fashion, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. And I was really questioning myself. The swim's easy for me, but can I do the run? And I handled it quite well. You know, all you got to do is have a degree of fitness, and you can access one of the most awesome events that I've ever been.
Yeah, and you'll have your brothers and your sisters running alongside you, and I think that's a really important part of that. Doug, is this the first of many? Are we going to see you exploring more of our incredible countryside?
Well, it is an incredible countryside, and there's so much to explore. So there is some exciting prospects in the horizon. And the next couple of years, I'd say you're going to see more Torpedo Swimruns, not necessarily all coastal based. So I'm looking at some options inland as well. But I think it's something that's really going to catch on. I mean, globally, there are 450 events of its kind.
Wow.
Started in 2002 with two mates taking a bet in a pub, and you know, when things start,
Sounds like something you would do, actually.
and often when things start that way, driven by people who are passionate, it's going to explode. So we're hoping it'll do the same here.
I've no doubt. How can we follow the race? How can we get involved? Are there entries still open?
Entries, unfortunately, aren't open, but I'm sure if you do pop the email through to the guys, they might make a concession there. But the best way is to torpedoswimrun.co.za is the best way to go and check it out. Of course, we're across all the social media platforms too. We are really going to step it up on the day in terms of trying to live broadcast it through social media, so Facebook stories, Instagram stories, really just showcasing what it's all about. And I mean, for me, the key message is it really is a lot of fun. It might seem daunting, but it's really the complete opposite.
Yeah, and in this month of men's health, also an opportunity for guys, I think, to start pushing themselves, as you say, start sort of opening their minds to new possibilities.
Get off the couch.
Yeah, get off the couch, man.
Getting off.
Go and run, buddy. Go and run, but stretch. Gentlemen, thank you so much, and all the best of luck this weekend, man.
Thanks, man.
No.